Okay, I think I'm live. This is wild. Not been live on here before. So this is interesting. I don't think anyone's watching yet though, so I'm just chilling. Let me see. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Dawn's mom. Can you guys hear me okay? Good, because I've never streamed live before, so this is new territory for me. I did. I did say hi. All right. Do you guys hear music in the background or no? Thank you, Angel. Okay. So there's only a couple people watching live right now, and that's fine. And if you guys don't know, I have two channels, so it's not streaming on the other one, the Envious01 channel. But obviously, today was supposed to be a GH Envy Reacts day. I had a really cool video lined up, except the audio in my editing system is not working. And I've tried for hours. I've been sitting here for about 3.5 hours trying to figure it out, and no go. So I have a proposition for you guys. Sunday is GH Envy, as you guys know. And it's also Halloween. So I was thinking that right after the regular show for GH Envy, that we do the reaction for a spooky video right after on the Halloween day. So it's either going to, well, it's going to be the same video that I was going to watch today with you guys. And I'm either going to figure out the audio and have the next couple of days to try and figure it out, or, crazy thought, if I can get it working, I might do a live stream reaction if I can figure out the system, because I'd really like to do that with GHMV Reacts. And I don't know, I think that would be a cool interactive experience, and we can watch live together. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm hoping it sounds like a good idea. Dawn and Mama say yes. That's all the yeses I need. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be a cool idea to do MV Reacts like live streams. If I can figure that out by Sunday, I will do it. If not, I'll just have a very edited video with really crappy audio if I figure it out. Janice gives thumbs up of approval. Okay, that sounds good. Man, I feel so weird being live. I've only been live once on James Lott Jr.'s channel because he invited me on a show once. Oh, man. Thumbs up from Angel Blue. Awesome. Man. This is kind of cool. I get to interact with you guys live instead of just in the live chat. Oh, man. I almost don't want to leave. I'm glad you love it, Don. Okay, did you guys watch today's GH? I gotta know. We'll review it on Sunday, but I'm curious. Did you guys watch today's GH? All right, I'm down to hang for a minute. Okay. Did you guys see the scene where Nina deadass said, what did she say? She was like, I couldn't leave my business for a minute. And I was like, we just watched you for 6 long months in Nixon Falls, and you said you couldn't be away from your business for a minute? Girl. Oh, I had to laugh. Some of the liners this week are just a little bit weird. Oh, man. And earlier this week, Carly was like, if this isn't a crime, I don't know what is. And I was like, girl, you are married to a mob kingpin and your best friend is his hitman. I don't know who's writing the show this week, but it's such a mess. Oh my God. I didn't know Spencer and Molly were close either. I don't think we've ever seen them share scenes even when they were kids, so. I mean, I'm glad they're acknowledging their relationship, but yeah, I don't think we've ever seen them interact. Because when Molly was a kid, Spencer was like kind of a toddler still, I guess. Man. Are you guys doing anything for Halloween? Hopefully joining me. Halloween weekend, though. Oh, happy birthday to your daughter, Dawn. Hey, de Havilland. I hope I said that right. Yeah, the writers forget a lot, don't they, Angel? You're welcome, Dawn. Oh, I really want to see that, Angel. I've heard good things. Yeah, seeing Sam and Nicholas interact like happily is very weird. I showed you those flashbacks in one of those episodes of GHMV, right? Awesome. You're welcome. That's good. That's good. I can't believe they're still making these movies. Jamie Lee Curtis still in them. Angel, I don't think the writers forgot that Sam and Dante are interrelated. I can't wait till it like gets out that they're dating and to see like all their siblings' reactions. They probably don't care, Angel. Liz and Franco were technically sharing a brother, so they didn't care back then either. Nicholas definitely had Hayden shot. For sure. I guess the writers forgot that we have brains and remember these things. I know, Dawn. It's so frustrating. I could rant about this for hours. Man, I wish the show would show Christina more. Such a waste of talent. Agreed. Man. All right, what do we think of Gladys knowing the truth about Brooklyn's baby? Not the whole truth, but half the truth. I agree, Angel. Violet is too adorable to not be on screen, especially with Aunt Elizabeth. Honestly, Don, I kind of hope that this is what kind of shoehorns Peter finding out that that baby is Maxie's, so we can get to the end of the story. BLQ better call out Gladys. Yeah, for sure. Gladys is a mess. Gladys is a hot mess. I kind of like her because she's fun sometimes, but you know. For real. And I think we're getting Cyrus back tomorrow, you guys, judging by the preview. Hopefully Jeannie Francis is around the corner too. Love Jeff. Such a great actor. I mean, I'm glad his reign of terror was kind of over and that he's just kind of lurking right now, but Jeff is so talented. You heard Joey Novak kidnaps Carly? That'd be interesting. Do I know anything about Liz's father? I haven't heard if he's coming on. I kind of hope he does because they're mentioning Jeff a lot, but we've been here so many times that I don't want to have hope. Jeff Weber. I don't know much about his character. I know that he was played by the guy that played MacGyver. That's about it. I'm sure I've seen scenes with him when I've watched like 80s episodes of GH, but no, I really don't know much of the history, honestly. Like, I mean, Liz was born off screen, right? So I think they probably just wrote, Liz and Sarah in the 90s and just said that they were born sometime during their, time away from Port Charles. But yeah, no, I honestly don't know much about Liz and Sarah's parentage. I don't think that their mom was ever actually a character on the show at all, if I recall correctly. I don't know what happened to Sarah. By the time I was watching, she was already gone. Man. I'll try to look up some history on Liz's parents, but there probably isn't much because they weren't on screen at all when Liz was around. So, or when Liz first came on, rather. Sorry, my heater turned on. I'm in Canada, you guys. It's heater weather now. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but just in case you do. Man. Maybe at some point we'll look at Jeff Weber scenes. I am taking a break for GHMV Reacts in November, just because it's going to be a crazy month for me just in my personal life. But December we'll do some Christmassy stuff. And then January 2022, we'll do some random stuff again. Did you guys enjoy the Molly and Sean scenes today? I was watching and I was thinking about actually in January. I wanted to do it sooner, but it's going to be too busy in November. But I really want to watch the first scene of Molly and Sean interacting because she was a child, you guys. She was a child back then. And I think Molly thought that she had bipolar disorder and that's how they met. Or PTSD. Maybe both. I know that Molly had a storyline with bipolar. Oh, that's right, Dawn. I do remember them saying that. And I think Elizabeth actually went out to California when Becky had one of her children, right? So she could go on mat leave. And she just said that she was visiting her sister Sarah in California. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Molly and Sean. They need to use Molly more too. Molly and Christina. Bring back the Davis girls. That's right. You're right, Dawn. That's right, Angel. Yeah, she got PTSD after at the bus crash, right? The bus crash story in like 2011, right after New Year's, I think. I want Rick Hurst back too. They really didn't give him like an out storyline. He just kind of disappeared one day. I think Rick is a silver fox now. He has gray hair, right? But it suits him. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that she let go of Charlie so quickly too. This is fun. I've never gotten to like chat with you guys live before. I mean, beyond the chat, obviously, but not like live in person and like getting to respond live in person. Aging like a fine wine, though, right, Angel? Yeah, you're probably right, Dawn. I feel like she's gonna try to play matchmaker with Nina and Sunny Mike. Charlie's gonna find out at some point. I feel like she'll find out in a very humiliating way, like probably in public. Maybe during the trial for Nina. I try to stay away from spoilers, guys, so I really have no intel here. Only spoilers I pay attention to is if an actor is coming back. Otherwise, I try to avoid it. Maybe Dawn. Maybe Dawn. But she and Sunny seem to come to some kind of agreement with Avery just before the offer for Charlie's, right? And she seemed pretty satisfied there. Yeah, you could be right, Dawn. You could be right. I mean, realistically, Ava has spent enough time away from her daughter. Like, yeah, she did Morgan dirty, but that is her daughter. There's still a part of me that thinks that Avery might be Morgan's. Yeah, I guess you're right. If she ruined Sunny's marriage, then she could get custody. But they're both, I was going to say they're both single. Nicholas and Ava are married. Oops. Almost forgot. Yes, I agree, Angel Blue. Funny enough, and this is your hint for Sunday, the clip that we were going to watch today actually has to do with Lucky and Aiden. And it's spooky. If you guys can figure it out. Hi, Shadow. If you guys can figure out what scene I'm talking about, then you'll know what we're going to watch Sunday. Oh, Shadow and anyone else that has tuned in a little bit later. So obviously today I had technical difficulties. We're going to watch or do a reaction Sunday night after the regular GHMV show. I'm going to try to have the GHMV show out a little bit earlier so that it's not too late for when we watch the reaction. And if I can figure it out, we might do the reaction live. I know, I've never been live before, Shadow. So I was like, oh, why not? Instead of just trying to edit another video to say, hey, I'm having technical difficulties, we'll try this live thing. But I only got the live stream option recently, so on here. I've always had it for MVS01. But they don't get this live stream. Hopefully they find me. Yeah, this is really fun. Yeah, I might, if I can figure it out, I think I will do the GHMV React videos as a live stream. Because all the technical difficulties that I have with my editing system, not worth it for these GHMV React videos. It works just fine for my regular reviews, but yeah, for the reactions, it's just a complicated mess right now. This is really fun. I'm having fun. Yeah, it would be so cool if I can figure out how to do the reactions live and have like the video playing while my face is on the screen somewhere. Thanks for watching, Don. Really appreciate you and your mom always watching my videos. I hope I'm hiding my nerves well, because I've never been live except for the one time with James Lott Jr. and I was a nervous wreck, but he got to lead that conversation. This is just me in front of a camera, so very different territory for me. Mwah. I've got a good poker face, Angel. So yeah, now you guys know the game plan. We're gonna do GHMV regularly on Sunday, a little bit earlier in the day than usual. And then right after that, I'll either be going live, if I can figure out the system and, you know, download the right things to have my screen and the video play at the same time, or I'll just have an edited video and I'll try to figure out the audio on my system. You guys are all so sweet. You know who my favorite GH live streamer is, though? Sabrina. She is so fun to watch. Do you guys watch Sabrina Talks GH? Exactly. Adore Sabrina. You should check her out, Dawn. She doesn't really have like a set schedule, but when she does, and she does live streams like all the time. Every one of her reviews are live streams. But she's so fun to watch. Oh yeah, sometimes I'll be in the chat. I don't get to always watch live because I'm usually working when she's on, but every now and then I'll pop in. Either way, I'll watch her videos after and watch like the stream afterwards. But when I can catch her live, I do try. Yeah, Dawn. Sabrina's not on regularly because she has a very busy life herself, but she's so funny. I love her. She's seriously so funny when she talks about GH. You found them through Twitter? I don't have Twitter. I just found her randomly just like searching up General Hospital videos. There's not a whole lot of like General Hospital reviewers out there. Like obviously there's James Lott Jr. and his crew, and then there's Sabrina. There's a guy named Brock. I don't watch him as often, but I know he reviews, I think, every single day, 5 days a week. Albert. I've never heard of Albert. What does he review on YouTube? Found you when I was watching old streams of the 90s and 2000s because I love Liaison. I wanted to relive the good old days. The good old days. I wasn't a big fan of Liaison, but I loved their couple song, Ours to Keep. I'll have to check out Albert later. Beautiful song. Serious. I miss when couples had songs. Sometimes they do, but not always. I think that was like the part of me that always invested in couples because they always had a song, and that's how you knew the writers were serious about them. Albert Bostic. I'm going to write that in my phone so I can look it up after I'm done live streaming. There we go. Albert DeFly. See, I don't know all these GH. I need to do better research, y'all. DeFly. Just You and Me. Yeah, I've always loved that song. I love that we've had like 3 different versions of it too. There was the acoustic, and then the piano version, and then like the weird hybrid version that came when Billy was playing Jason before he was Drew. I love when they mix the first 2 though. DeFly. So I'm running these people in my phone too. Okay, so Albert reviews. Wait, so what's DeFly's then? Because I can't find him. Carly and Sunny. They used to have an instrumental that would always play during their love scenes, kind of like how Sunny and Brenda had that piano theme, but they don't play that anymore because they fired RC. Who was it? RC Cates was the music creator back then. Jackson Carly had patience. I really like that song too. I had multiple versions of that song. So if you guys were around when I was Envy01, like back in the day, I think I might have put that other version on of Patience on the channel. I used to upload a lot of GH songs on there. Yeah, I have a soft spot for Carjacks, but like, you know, the 2007 era Carjacks, they were fun to watch. Albert reviews. Okay. So I found Albert's channel. Also, he reviews like all the soaps, eh? Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives. Okay, those two in GH. What were some other good couple songs? Lucky and Liz had Where You Are by Reese and Claire. DC Sanctuary? That song was so pretty. Lucky and Liz. But I feel like that was exclusively Greg Vaughn's Lucky and Liz's song. Because I don't think they ever replayed it when Jonathan came back as Lucky after Greg. Or maybe it did. I just don't remember if it did or not. Maxie and Spinelli, they had Close Your Eyes and Wander. Great song. And who else? Lulu and Dante had one. I didn't like Lulu and Dante's song though. Okay. I'm looking up DC Sanctuary right now. It's on YouTube, right? Yeah, Spixie. OG Spixie were the best. I do have a fun Christmas reaction involving them for December. Because I don't think we've watched it, but it's you probably know what episode I'm talking about, Shadow. Hey Edmund. Yeah, we're just chilling here today. I had technical difficulties, so I was like, you know what? It was like just a loss. I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, let's try this live stream thing and see how that goes. Do you think Maxine and Spinelli will ever get back together? Um, I mean, I wouldn't hate if they did. I felt like because they broke up Spinelli and Ellie, that they were going to go that route, but it seems like they're leaning towards Austin and Maxie. So I don't know. Well, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, and also I didn't want to record a video just quickly and have to edit that one too and upload it. So I was at it for 3 hours, Edmund, and it just wasn't working. Like as soon as I got home from work, I started editing, and it just wouldn't work. So I gave up. I had to close it, and I was like, you know what? Let's just live stream and see what happens. Yeah, they really do seem kind of forced. Yeah, it was a weird route to take. Yeah, it's a very odd pairing. Yeah, I can see them as friends. As for Spixie, I do want them back, but, and I think I've said it on my shows before, Spinelli and Maxie are such different characters now, and the things that I liked about them back then aren't who the characters are anymore. So it's, I don't know, it's tricky. It's very tricky. If they can make Maxie kind of go back to kind of how she used to be, but in a mature way, then it might work. But they have to take that journey with Maxie first, and then maybe revisit Spixie. Yeah, true, Edmund, true. I'll have to find it then, DeHavilin. I was having troubles. I seen him like collaborating with some of the other YouTubers, but not his actual channel. Sorry, when I'm looking down, I'm looking at my phone because I'm trying to search up these YouTubers. Have I ever watched Maurice Bernard's State of Mind? Yes, I have. I have. Oh, going to bed, DeHavilin. Have a good night. I'll be ending the live stream soon anyway. But yeah, I have watched State of Mind. So good. Actually, a lot of the times I put off editing my regular GH shows because it also airs on Sundays, right? And I'll just sit and watch those. I get distracted. You guys catch his interview with Cassandra James? Terry? Yeah. Josh dragging Nina is fun. Yeah, that was a great conversation between them. Yeah, it was really, really good. Maurice just did a lot of listening. Yeah, Shadow. Honestly, I enjoyed Jocelyn's confrontation with Nina way more than I did Carly's. Eden McCoy is a great actress, actually. Yeah, his interview with Laura was really good. You're right. Talking about her divorce. I watched bits and pieces of the one with Nina. When is Laura coming back? Jeannie Francis should be coming back soon. She did say she was coming back in the fall, so I mean that could be anywhere from December to November. So hopefully we'll see her by December. I think Carly would have smacked her if Jason wasn't holding her back. They're gonna have to bring Hayden back, Edmund, for sure. Like she's probably the other girl that was in the prison cell with them. Or they're also showing that Nicholas is talking to people about Cassadine Island. She's probably there. Yes, Shadow. Jeannie is GH. I will say that till they close the coffin, you know? Yeah, they really have, Don. They really have. Yeah, they really do. Really do, Angel. I mean, Holly's probably a prisoner too. We know that she's alive. We know that she's being held hostage somewhere by Peter. After the escape, where does she go? Who knows? Hi, JA. Yes, we are. Well, we're just kind of chatting. We're just kind of hanging out. Whatever happened to Holly? The actress, she's got long COVID, but she's doing okay. She got married just like a couple weeks ago, actually. Emma Sams. I do keep track. I love Holly and I love Emma Sams, so Robert Holly fan. Also Robert Anna fan. I love them both. But I watched a lot of their clips back in high school when YouTube first became a thing. Hopefully we'll see some kind of resolution with Holly. Like it kind of burns me that we almost had Holly back. That was the game plan. That's why they had her, die to bring her. But then COVID hit, as you guys know, and then she got COVID as well, and it's been a hot mess. And traveling is crazy these days. Yeah, I miss the Quartermains too. I mean, they're doing a good job at like kind of keeping it on the show more so than previous years this time, but I do miss the OGs. AJ and Ned's interaction, Sky. They got to bring Sky back at some point. I always enjoyed watching Sky with Luke, actually. Oh, Edmund, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Cyrus tomorrow. Pretty sure. At least for a guest appearance. Sky and Lila Ray. Lila Ray is probably like Spencer and Jocelyn's age group right now. She could mess with Esme. Yeah, I guess she could be Esme. I mean, I doubt she is, but she could be. I don't know, Angel. I mean, that was one of those awkward stories that they kind of had to drop because it involved Tomas from, was it One Life to Live? A recast of Sky? I don't know. Robin Christopher really was Sky to me, so. Started watching GH in 1993. I missed the days of good old conversation. I know, I agree. Like really heartfelt conversations. The 90s was really good at that. Yeah, there's some characters that just can't be recasted. I do feel like it's kind of jarring, the new Victor Cassadine. I get why he's recast, but I don't see much point in bringing him back in the first place, you know? Would you guys be down for a recast of Jeff Weber, Elizabeth's dad? Yeah, you're right, Angel Blue. It was. There was a lot more heart in the 90s. Yeah, Sky was the OG crossover. Hopped on all the ABC soaps. Yeah, I'm not too attached to. I forget the actor, the guy that played MacGyver, that played Jeff Weber in the 80s. I honestly don't care if they recast him. Richard Dean Anderson, that's his name. But yeah, I'd be down for a recast Jeff. We just need to see Liz with her parents at this point. It's been 25 years. It's enough. We've suffered enough. We want answers. No, Audrey's still alive, and same with the actress, Shadow. Nope, Audrey's still alive for sure. But the actress is obviously very retired. Yeah, but I just think that there's no need to like bring her up because all Audrey did when they did bring her up was babysit the kids, and well, now they're all grown up. So, well, I mean, Aiden's still young, but they've got a lot more family. And they can't keep pawning off the kids to Audrey, who's like in her 90s at this point now. It's true. It's true. I like that they brought her back for the 50th anniversary, though. Oh, that was almost 10 years ago now. I guess she would be Jeff's mom. No, Edmund. Sam has the Quartermain family to watch her kids. Always with Grandma Monica and Annabelle II. all the time. Is it J.A. or do I call you Ja? I watch classic GH scenes all the time. Actually, when I'm not, I usually General Hospital MV Reacts is a lot of 90s clips. So if you want to go to my playlist, or I don't know if I have all of them on the playlist, but I've watched a lot of 90s classic episodes on here. It's true, Shadow. It's true. Edmund, I hope she's busy with that bodyguard. Monica deserves some lovin'. Alan's been dead since 2007, you know? Oh yeah, Donna Mills. Valentine killed her, right? Valentine killed Nina's mom, right? Like they never really said it, but it seemed kind of obvious. Yeah, she did date that judge one time. Very briefly in like 2013 or something. And then he turned out to be a shitty judge, I think. And they never mentioned him again. Yeah, Valentine's done a lot of horrible things he hasn't paid for. Trying to shoot Laura. Shooting Kevin. What else has he done, guys? I think he was going to try to kill Spencer too, but then Sonny got to him first. Yeah, we need a disaster storyline. I was just thinking about that the other day. Those were fun to watch. Yeah, I think you're right, Edmund. I did see a post from her that she was back on set, so I guess she's all healed now. I don't know if you guys heard, but she got into like a serious biking accident and broke like her arms and her legs. So she was out of commission for a while, which is why we haven't seen Charlotte in all this time. You're surprised they let Molly and TJ become partners? Well, I mean, it's about time, you know? If Tracy turned into an Edward type of character? I don't know. I like that she had character growth towards the end of her tenor. I like what the. I feel like the writers after 2012 made a lot of poor choices with characters, but I think they actually nailed the kind of character that Tracy should have become. I like that she had heart now. Brooklyn is the new Tracy. And Ned and Olivia are, I guess, the new Edward and Lila, I guess. Kind of like the poor man's version, but they're doing okay once they get past this Leo autism thing. Want to know how she's really getting along with the other kids. Yeah, good point. Charlotte was kind of a brat, right? So maybe there's a reason why we never see Charlotte. They just keep her in her room, away from the other kids. I'm surprised she didn't try to push Brooklyn down the stairs when she was pregnant. You think they're setting up Michael and Will to be the new Edward and Lila? I don't know. Those are some tough shoes to fill. I mean, first of all, there will never be another Edward and Lila, really. You can't recreate that magic with anyone. Yeah, I guess the psychicness wore off. Or the LSD. You love Michael when he's vengeful and angry. You know, yeah, those are honestly, those are the only times I enjoyed Chad's Michael, is when he's kind of evil. Like when he was going after Sunny for a while as well and took Avery. And then going after Nell. I'll be real with you guys, though. I definitely preferred Drew Garrett's Michael. Very true, Angel. There will never be another Lila, no matter what. R.I.P. Annalie. Michael did kill someone, but I don't think that he meant to kill her. Claudia, I don't think he meant to kill Claudia. He seemed pretty shocked that he did. But then afterwards, he's like, yeah, I took care of it. Shadow, she's upset because Michael isn't sunshine and rainbows like she thought he was. That proposal was weak, though. I've seen recent pictures of Drew Garrett, yeah. Dude has glowed up. What time zone? I'm in mountain time over here, so it's 11:30 almost here. Almost 11:30. I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta work in the morning. You know, I loved Faith Roscoe, Edmund, but that death was pretty epic. I don't want her to come back from that. Their final moments alive, Faith Roscoe's, and the showdown with Sunny and Jason at that church. That's too memorable to recant. I don't think Abby was in the game plan yet, right? Like, I don't think the writers were planning that far ahead when they recast with Chad. Sleep well, J.A. I'm going to bed in a couple of minutes as well. I think if Drew Garrett had stayed Michael, the character would have been in a much different direction. A direction I would have preferred, honestly. Michael should have just continuously been a hot mess the entire time, not this like goody two shoes that he is today. Like, dude has AJ and Carly as parents and Sunny as his adopted one. That kid should be messed up, not some like blue collar business guy. That's why I like Drew more. That's all. That's all I'm going to say on that. All right, guys. Well, we have been live for an hour now. I was only going to come on here for like 15 minutes, but I enjoyed talking to y'all. So yeah, we're going to tune in this Sunday. We're going to do the regular GHMV General Hospital after show. And then after that, GHMV Reacts. Your hint, if you guys missed it earlier, it has something to do with Lucky and Aiden and perhaps Jake, and it's a spooky one. So think of that in your minds. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Hoping to do more lives in the future, Shadow. I'm going to try to make GHMV Reacts, if I can figure it out properly, GHMV Reacts live streams. I just got to figure it out, but that's my game plan. That's my goal. General Hospital After Show will still be not live, but GHMV Reacts we're going to try to do as a live show if I can figure it out. Hopefully for December, if not this weekend, but December for sure, I'll figure it out. Yes, rack your mind and try to figure out what scene it could be. Your other hint is that it took place at the end of 2011. All right. I'm going to end it here. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on my first live stream ever. Man, I was so nervous. Good night, Dawn. Good night, Dawn's mom. Mwah. See you guys next time. Peace out.